Hello everyone, my name is Sol Fuentes. I'm a media production student here at CU Boulder, and I'm about to graduate. And today is the day I do my artist talk, a talk I've been looking forward to doing, a talk I'm going to have a lot to say about, and I'm excited to share it with you all. My name is Sol Fuentes, and this is my artist talk today. There's a lot I got to say. First off, for my final project here as a media production student, and really for myself, I created this. I created an EP, and this EP is called Life is Beautiful, but it's fucking tough. Nevertheless, I press on. And there's a lot of people I have to thank to creating this amazing EP I created. From the lyrics to the guitar, and there's a lot of people I gotta thank for helping me create this wonderful piece I got to create. And first off, first person I have to thank is the one that inspired it all. The reason I wanted to write for myself and really write for them. From my heart and soul, I put all the love I could to this EP. And I'm so fucking proud of it. And there's a lot I could say for this one person. But my beautiful Shelby Bear is the one that inspired it all. And honestly, Shelby, if it wasn't for you, I don't think I would have been able to create this great of a project. So thank you, Shelby, for helping me create this greatness and this amazing EP. You're the first I showed the songs to, the first I shared my project with, and the first I got to hear the final project before everyone else. So it's all thanks to you, Shelby, and I can't thank you enough. But this EP has a story on why it was created. It wasn't just the one person that inspired it. There are a number of different people that really gave me some great insight to helping me create this project, and that comes down to artists I've met. I love to go to concerts. I really do. I've been to almost 100 shows in my life, and it blows my fucking mind every time. Like, every time I go to a show, it just keeps adding up to the shows, almost to that 100 mark. I'm like 80 shows in my life, and out of those 100, I've met a ton of my artists, and that blows my fucking mind every day. And some of my favorite artists I look up to and listen to their music all the time, buy their vinyl records. They want to listen to my EP, and that really blows my fucking mind. And I'm proud I can say I have favorite artists I've looked up to, I'm listened to for a very long time in my life, essentially my whole life. And they want to listen to my EP, and that blows my fucking mind. And to start it off with is my man Chris Webby. He is like a lyrical genius. Rappers suck nowadays, and none of them know how to tell a story or really write their own rhymes, rely on ghostwriters. But Webby, I saw this man build a whole label under his own name, the ADHD, and Webby inspires me to create greatness. And eventually I'm going to open up a business one day. I'm going to expand on that coffee shop idea from Amsterdam, and I'm going to throw that bitch in Canada. And I'm going to have people I look up to, famous artists, famous musicians, famous actors and actresses. They're going to come to that shop just because I'm going to bring that environment to it, and everyone's going to love it. And one day everyone's going to see the Stay Stoney coffee shop, and I can't wait to open that one day. And people I look up to are going to come drink coffee there one day, and it's going to blow my mind. And Webby's not the only artist, though, that inspired me. It is thanks to his lyrical genius that helped me write very passionate, heartful lyrics filled with love and passion, because that's what I feel from his lyrics every time I listen to it. So that's what I did for my lyrics, as hard as I could, and I'd redo it a million more times to make it even better. So yeah, I thank you, Webby. You're a big inspiration to this EP and why I wanted to write some music as well. Another set of artists I gotta thank was Sideways, right next to Webby. And man, I got a story with these guys. I saw them open up for Ayaterra, and it was the first time I saw them at that show is when they opened up for Ayaterra. And man, I love their music so much that I went and bought their CD from them. I got it signed by all of them, and they remembered that journey from that night. And then they just happened to open up for Ayaterra, and then I pre-ordered their record, but that was way before the Ayaterra show. Unfortunately, I didn't have it for that Ayaterra show because I knew I was going to see them again, and unfortunately, I didn't have it. But I told them after the Iration set and all that, I know they stood around because, I love independent artists. And because of their independentness is a big reason why they get to meet and love and enjoy their fans, and their fans enjoy them even more. So I can't respect those artists enough that actually stick around, sell their merch, and talk to the fans and not try to make a whole market off of it. So I really respect those people that actually love their fans and do the show for the fans. So I love those artists, and there's a lot of artists I listen to like that. But Sideways, I told them that story. I pre-ordered their record. Unfortunately, I didn't have it, and I told them they had another record. I was going to buy it, and luckily I got one of the last records. And because of that story I told them, they said, "We fucking love you, Sol," on that record, and personal signed record by all those artists. And even after I had a little conversation with them, it was such a good moment that I can call those guys friends now. And even before I left, they were like, "You want the signed Drumhead by all of us?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I want the signed Drumhead. Why not?" And then they're like, "You want some sunglasses?" Like, hell yeah, I want some sunglasses. And then I can say I made friends with the Sideways band, and they gave me some insight, and they inspired me to write great lyrics, because I fell in love with the music first time I saw them, and that's why I love a lot of reggae openers, great hip-hop openers. Hip-hop and reggae really show a lot to me, and it's all thanks to those genres of music. All those shows I've been to, all those creative moments, I have so many of them. But Sideways, they really left a memory for me, and I can't thank those guys enough. But another set of artists I would have to say that inspired this EP was Greaves, Marley B, and DJ Hoppa. And it's all thanks to those guys that I've been listening to them for a very, very long time. And the fact that I've been to almost all their shows that they come and do here, that is a story we're gonna have to speak for this artist talk, because it's another reason why this EP got created. And it's all thanks to Greaves, Marley B, and DJ Hoppa. And Marley B and DJ Hoppa specifically, really those two guys are the ones that inspired me to write lyrics. And I asked them how to write lyrics, and they said, put your heart, put your soul to it, and put all the love you can to those lyrics, and those are going to be the most meaningful lyrics. So I remembered that from them, and when I started putting the pen to paper, that's what I started to do, and I put my whole heart, my whole soul, and I put all the love I could to all those lyrics, especially that last song I wrote for my beautiful Shelby Bear. And man, hung out with them that night, rolled them a blunt, gave DJ Hoppa a blunt, and during the encore set, man, DJ Hoppa was sparked my blunt on stage, and I respect him for that. I got a photo of that, and they told me I rolled the pearlies, and the fact that we bonded together, I called them, I'm happy to call you guys friends. And after that show and after us hanging out, they said, man, we're more than just friends. We're more than just friends. We're fucking family, man. And the fact they said we're fucking family blows my mind, because I've been listening to those artists a long time. A lot of those artists as old as my mom and dad, and that's fucking crazy to me. And the fact that they call me family blows my mind, and I can call them family. It's crazy to me, and it's all thanks to this EP that a great moment like that got to happen, and them teach me how they kind of do music too. So I really do respect that about them. And then another artist that really inspired this EP, this will probably be the last set of artists I got to talk to before I really started writing the lyrics and making a finalized version for the EP, finalized lyrics, the finalized guitar, and that would have to be Denim and Little Stranger. I'm seeing Denim open up for a lot of reggae artists at Red Rocks, and I told them Red Rocks is great, but it's not my favorite venue. I love the smaller venues like Cervantes or the Mission Ballroom, because with those types of venues, you're way more close to the artists. You feel that energy way more. And the fact that I got to go see Denim at Cervantes, even though I'm seeing him open up at the Red Rocks, and those shows were always great. The fact that I saw him open up at Cervantes, he was the headliner, was fucking awesome. And he's one artist that told me once I finished it, I really want to listen to it, and I really hope you send it to me. And once I VJ perform my whole EP on May 4th on the exhibition, that's when I'm going to share it with all my favorite artists that asked to see it. And I can't wait to do that. And Denim's big inspiration. He was also one. I asked all the artists what it came down to writing lyrics, and all of them said it came down to being honest, putting your heart to it, putting as much love as you can. So I respect that about all the artists I listen to, and they gave me that great insight to create the AP. Now, another person I really got to thank for this EP was my man Kai. And Kai was the one that did the guitar. He did all the guitar. And I really do thank Kai, because like I said, I've gone to a lot of live shows, and I could have created it all with MIDI, but I wanted nothing but live aspect to this EP. So I asked my buddies at first, but they got busy, and unfortunately they couldn't do it at the time. And then I asked my brother's friend, his name is Kai, and it's all thanks to him and his amazing guitar skills that I got to put amazing live guitar actually to my EP, and I can't thank him enough. And it's all thanks to Kai that it has strong guitar and strong lyrics to this EP. And I can't thank you enough, Kai, so thank you. And yeah, so it came down to. I spoke those lyrics for each song over 100 times for each song. So that's like over 600 times, because there's 5 songs, but I did a lot extra on the recording for the vocals. So over 600 times I had to re-record my vocals to eventually get something correct, and I got something I loved. And so I have a lot of love for this EP. I'm very proud of it. I never thought I can create something this great, and it really is all thanks to you, Shelby. I can't thank you enough. And I love how this EP came out. It is a 5-song EP. The first song is called Questions. The second one is called What is Love? The third one is Pursue Life and Enjoy. And the fourth is Life is Supposed to Change. And the fifth one is Chances. Because right now I'm taking the biggest chance in my life, and I'm not even sure if that chance is going to end out how I want it to end out. But however it ends out, I'm going to continue my artist journey, continue being a creative, and creating things I love for people and the people I love most. So I'm a creative, I'm an artist, and this was my media production journey here at CU Boulder. And I'm happy to end it off with an EP. Life is beautiful, but it's fucking tough. Nevertheless, I press on. And thank you everyone for coming to my artist talk. My name is Sol Fuentes, and I pursue greatness in life, and I'm going to achieve great things. So thank you everyone for coming to this artist talk and sitting to listen to it.